So we get a little bit of comedy in the beginning of this chapter, and that's with Wendy saying, I hope they're not fighting, and then, pretty much it's saying, I really hope they're not fighting even though they're used to being in a fight. And then we go to the next page, and Natsu and Gray are punching each other in the face. And this fight is actually really cool. We didn't get to see a lot of it, but we did know that, Gray took off the fairy tale mark, that, he cut off all ties with his family, he doesn't want to go back, and he could make fairy tale without Gray. And honestly, that wouldn't be the same fairy tale because I love Gray. But right now he's looking so sick. When he took off his shirt and showed they didn't have the fairy tale mark, his whole entire body was covered in darkness, and honestly I was hyped, and I hope they would keep on fighting, but the fodder characters of Avatar came out and locked them all up, made Lucy's stomach hurt, with their black magic. Happy got with Noro-san's Grimoire heart move with that little cat. I don't know what that is. I don't really like Abel. He's kind of like a stupid character to me. But so is everybody in Avatar, but they play dirty because they had like 5 people on them, and there's like a cat, Virgo, Lucy, and Natsu. And even though they have Natsu and he can't use his magic, he's still stronger than all them. They had to threaten to kill Lucy to stop him. And Gray probably would have been able to be an even match. I don't know why they didn't keep on fighting, or, Gray threatened to kill him. But, Gray's obviously not the same anymore. He cut all his ties off, and I honestly am really sad. But I'm hyped, but I'm sad because I love Gray. I love the old Gray, but the new Gray kind of seems a little more kick-ass and, cutthroat, and I love that. And we get to see a little bit of ice magic. He's looking so cool. Honestly, he might be my favorite character in the series right now. Natsu, I was like, oh, timeskip Natsu, my favorite character, but Gray, timeskip, I honestly can't wait to see more of him. And we get to see a little bit of Gajeel and how ruthless he is. If he's part of this purification ritual, I don't care who he is, even if we were like comrades before, and that does make sense. He's doing something really crazy, and Gajeel, obviously, if you're on the same path as mine, we're enemies, so it's just like, Gajeel, what are you doing? Like, I don't want, that's how Gajeel is, and it's kind of badass, but at the same time, it's like, don't hurt Gray, because I want to see more of him. I want to see more of him and Natsu fight. It's just, this fight was just crazy to me, honestly. It could have been a lot crazier, but right now, I got to see opening the next page after seeing Wendy and then fighting. It was definitely hyped. I honestly love it. And next chapter we get 2 and 1, so hopefully these 2 chapters will be amazing as well. We get to see what happens with Natsu and Lucy, and hopefully they'll be able to keep this up because Hiro Mashima has been on point with his writing. I've been interested forever, and ever since the Tartarus arc I've been interested in Fairy Tail, and he's definitely keeping it up. The time skip is living up to its hype, and I'm just really happy with all the chapters he's come out with. But that's the end of my review. If you liked it, like the video, subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. And tune in next week to see my next review.